Good evening, my friends, and welcome to episode 2 of Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion. Last time out, we introduced ourselves to the various members of the mansion. There's maybe a little bit of insurance fraud going on here, question mark, and we went and solved that puzzle, the puzzle. Hopefully, that is the only that puzzle in this game, but we will see. Let's first go and turn in the solution to that puzzle. It's currently, what? Is it already 8 p.m? Whoa.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it.
I finished it! Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Great. Now let me remind myself of everyone's schedule. Did I make note of this schedule? No. I am going to make note of this schedule whilst we're here. So, Lewis, noon to 5. Charlie, 8 to 5. Abby, out from 3 to 6. So Charlie, if it's genuinely like 8 o'clock now, he should be gone. Yes. Let's steal some tools.
It's stuck.
Oh wow, like genuinely nothing else here. Oh, hello. I'm not sure what to make of that. Yes! Yes! Steal Charlie's tools! Let's do it! Sorry, Charlie. Snooze, you lose. Oh, no. Wait. There we go. Is there anything else that's like... No, I don't think so. Ooh! Creepy! Okay, now no need to worry about what we do with that screwdriver yet. The important thing right now is just that we have it for when we need it.
I need a paint scraper.
Well, doesn't that look like something that key wouldn't
locked.
fit in? Yeah.
It's locked.
So, we're needing an old-fashioned turny kind of key.
It's locked.
I don't know if these keys have official names, like this kind of key where it's just a straight piece of metal with teeth. I've always called those Yale keys, just simply because that's just the name of the brand that most commonly is associated with those keys. But I don't know if there's like an official name for those or not. Now, what time was this seance supposed to be happening? We don't want to miss that. Okay, well, we've got the tiles, so...
How are the tiles coming along?
Yep, all finished.
I'm all finished.
But
you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting. But unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about.
Secret tunnel?
If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I mean, yes, but also... I mean, we know what's wrong with the dumbwaiter. You say it's not working as if we don't know what's wrong with it, but like...
The rope is cut.
We need, like, rope, I would say. Probably. My dumbwaiter expertise says, yeah, the rope is probably your issue there.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message.
Great.
Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
Dare. Oh,
We really
excellent.
don't have
We're right
time for
here.
this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
Ooh. Dramatic.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once
There's someone
called
in the
that
table,
in the
right?
world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Creepy. Okay. So, yeah. Like, we've opened that table already. There's a compartment in there. So, this is like someone is in the table with like their face pressed to the glass, I guess, at the top, going like, I am a ghost. I'm assuming those kind of tables were like a real thing, is it? So what time is it now? 10:15. Like, I don't know. Is there anything to do? Or do we just go to bed? Maybe we just go to bed. Why not? Six? Well, Charlie starts at 8. So... Go on. Let's set alarm for 6. That's a sensible time for people without
Morning,
kids
Nancy.
to get up. Did someone just call me? Huh. Maybe that was me talking to myself. Now let me think. Yeah, I don't have a mobile phone. That's really interesting, isn't it? So... Wait a minute. When was this game? When was this game? Because mobile phones were certainly common even when this was being made, but maybe they were less common for teenagers to just kind of be carrying around. I don't know. Ooh. Creepy. We've got sound of snoring from this room. Creepy basement. Creepy basement. Aha! We'll take that cassette for sure. Well, there we go. We got up early enough to be able to nab all the seance gear before anyone had a chance to tidy it up. didn't have a chance to look at this last time. What do we have? $3.75. Well... Ah! A key! Wow, this is going really well. We're definitely lucked out picking 6 AM as our time to be doing this, right? Because... Hello!
I can see you're busy.
I've got
I'll let
nothing for
go.
you
Bye,
right
Nancy.
now. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's go upstairs now, but where could I find a cassette player? Where could I find a cassette player? This and other questions will be answered presently. Okay, what have we got? Hang on, let's have a quick scan around the room. Sewing machine, pitchfork, decapitated baby's head. Yes, classic. A massive scythe, a wagon wheel, just your standard attic paraphernalia, really. The mysterious storybook. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. Soon the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. "Captain Stowbing's treasure," the young heroine cried, "and soon it will be mine," a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Carolyn saw the back side of the shovel for a split second and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up, but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand to the back pocket, but found that her penknife was gone. "Looking for this?" Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with a knife in his hand. "I know how clever you are and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Please excuse the liberties I have taken." "I'll do no such thing, you villain. That treasure belongs to the Stowbing family, and you know it." Nope, that's all that's there, okay. Now what do we have
It's
here?
locked. It's locked.
No.
It's locked.
And not with that key either. Another key. That looks like a small, turny, hook-style key, doesn't it? What else do we have in here to look at? A crate. A crate with a crowbar. That'll be handy. A sewing machine. A book. What? I hope you're ready for this. Here we go. Okay, hang on. We dined with the Maupastante In a strange quarter of Shanghai, known as the Enchanted Dragon, mine Madfadante showed me the lovely something that she had purchased earlier that week, and we exchanged pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me selling a curious puzzle box shaped like a pyramid. These appear to be no longer on any semblance of its mechanics from the outside, and yet the solution to open the box was very intricate and involved. The artwork was magnificent, and I became enchanted not only with the contraption, but with the artistic genius of the kindly old man. My mind ran wild with the possibility of creating a hotel where rooms are puzzled full of traps and tricks like that pyramid box. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man, if employment, duration, and prodded him to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became enamored, and my dining companion protested my forthcoming attitude. Oh, he became embarrassed, and my dining companion protested my forthcoming attitude. Even in the Far East, where their traditions are so different from something, a woman still confined to remain passive and meek regardless of her passion or intellect. Wow, okay. We got there in the end. But yes, okay. Puzzle boxes. Puzzle boxes. A mirror knuckle duster. Not the most practical of street fighting equipment, but you'd probably be able to sneak that one through TSA. Subtle enough. Creepy doll face. It's a solid iron. Okay. Have you noticed that you can't go back when you've left the boxes open? You have to close the boxes before you step back, and that is clearly so that you don't have to render this in various states of open and closed. Very clever. It's a clever way of doing that. It's the Golden Gate Gazette. The Golden Gate Gazette. Oh, hey, it's a tile. Well, we know where that can go. Wow. This area has been a veritable treasure trove. Oh no!
It's stuck.
Aha! Handy crowbar. Well, what's the best way to approach this then? I would like first, if I have time. Ah, the gentleman has already started.
He leaves.
The gentleman has already started.
Hey Nancy,
today.
I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I didn't see you down here.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
What is that small closet in the hallway for?
You mean the dumbwaiter? It's like a mini elevator.
Oh.
It's broken right now. The elevator is stuck between the 2 floors and the pulley ropes are cut.
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Can you tell me more about the
We're just going to go and
accidents?
exhaust
I'd really
the
rather not
conversation
talk about that
tree.
right now.
Oh, okay, fine.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Did he have any children?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
Which in those days would have been tens of thousands of...
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
How does Abby get on Rose's nerves?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of had it, you know?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
So long.
Okay, so yes,
It's stuck.
this is not going to be available. We are going to need to... Let's check the time quick. It's 7:45? No, that must be 8:45 then. Because Charlie only starts at 8 a.m. Now, Abby's out from 3 to 6. So we're going to see if we can investigate her room during those times. Because she's definitely up to something with her weird... fake seances. Well, let's see what I can do with this tile that we found. Now, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I've seen any way we can play this cassette. Oh, we're missing several tiles, to be fair. Ah! Aha! He's left his computers on! The knight, unlike any other piece, has the ability to move on an unfixed path. It leaves one square and arrives at another without going anywhere in between. In effect, it can leap over other pieces to land at its destination. In the example below, the knight is able to travel to any of the squares marked with an X. This is actually one of the things I'm really enjoying about the Nancy Drew games that I've played so far, is a lot of them use real-world knowledge. I say a lot of them. The last one and this one both appear to be using real-world knowledge for the basis of a lot of its puzzles, and that kind of makes it vaguely educational, which is exactly what you want for a puzzle game targeted at teenagers. That's brilliant. Maze game. Please wait while the maze is loading. Oh. What? What? They've actually gone and rendered a fully 3D maze? That's crazy. How do I move faster? I didn't have a chance to actually read the instructions. Right. Hang on. Oh, the maze changes itself every time. let's take a screenshot of the actual maze instructions, right? The maze, like, chooses different textures every time. That's so cool. So, forward is left mouse button or up arrow, right mouse button or down arrow, left arrow or move mouse left while mouse button is down or right. Okay, fine. Do you know what? That's actually going to be easier as a means of navigating the maze. Okay, maybe not actually. Well, actually, it will be faster. The mouse, doing it via mouse is clearly faster. Okay, we can't go that way. This kind of vaguely reminds me of playing games like Hexen from the 90s. Oh, hello. This is so weird. Now, younger audience members, which, you know, according to my YouTube statistics, don't exist. But younger audience members probably do not appreciate how hard it was, genuinely, to learn how to navigate mazes like this in the 90s. Because you had... I'm sticking to the right path, incidentally, first. Because you reused textures for everything, and reusing textures in this way meant that you could get yourself turned around super duper easily. Right, okay, we've been through that path. You could get yourself turned around super duper easily, and then you were kinda cooked. But, like, definitely... It's one of those skills that you kind of learned over the years by doing it. And I think it's one of those things, kind of like how learning... I think... I have this kind of pet theory that people who played a lot of games that involved tank controls, so like the original Resident Evil, for example... So people who had to deal a lot with like rotating images in their heads, I think those people are probably on average better at reading maps than an average member of the population. Maybe. I kind of have that as like a pet theory. I reckon if you grew up playing a lot of 90s video games like Lands of Lore, Hexen, and these are, you know, Doom, things like that, where you spend a lot of time wandering around mazes, effectively, that just reuse the same textures over and over again. I do wonder if people that did that as a strong part of their childhood end up with... Is that a win? Like, just a stronger sense of direction overall, you know? Not available. Not available. Not available. Passwords. Thank you. I'll take those. And files. Thank you. I'll take those as well. So, laptop is antiques, maintenance briefcase, back room, fireproof box, home office security alarm, San Francisco City Guide 1888, Cyan Palace, Port and Forth, Pomodoro, Golden, Il Palazzo. These are all colours, right? Pomodoro is tomato. Well, we've taken a picture of it. Oh, and that's not available. Okay. Well, login name. Wait, shoot. What is the chap's name? Lewis? Yeah. Lewis. And his password is... Antiques. Lewis Chandler, welcome. Ah. Right, this is just exactly what we already had. Fine. Well, it means that we can do more without the maze.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
Okay, so that can only fit in one of them. So that's good. Now, what else can we use this crowbar for, do you think? And it would be really handy to find a cassette player. Okay. Well, we've been around the bush long enough. Let's go tell Rose what we found.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your help.
Rose is very trusting. So what's the next thing we've got going then? Well, we've already spoken to Charlie this morning,
Hi, Nancy.
right?
What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye, Nancy.
So we need to play some music on there. We haven't used the telephone to speak to anyone yet.
I hope you're convinced now that the
Hello.
spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
I found out how you rigged the seance table with a projector.
Busted.
That was a pretty good show you gave.
Okay, so I staged part of the seance. But that still doesn't mean this place isn't haunted. Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great way to promote the place.
Are you the ghost who is haunting this place?
Ghost.
There's more to this house than you think, Nancy. You probably don't believe me, and with good reason, I admit it. But there are some mysteries in life best left unsolved.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Probably a normal
It's
person.
clear to me
then.
that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
What do you mean?
What do you mean,
The other day, I was
suspicious?
down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
I heard someone crying in the hallway.
No, she was
Was
snoring.
that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
How did you know? She didn't know, she asked.
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Was there anything else in the photograph that was odd?
I don't remember anything else.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
So those conversation trees, I'm strongly suspecting that when you have the option of what to say in response, I don't think a clue is ever really going to be hidden behind one of those options, right? Like, if you say, oh, was there something odd in that photo? I'm not necessarily ever expecting them to say, oh, well, actually, given that you asked that, yes, there was, you know? Is there any...
Hi, Nancy.
No.
I'll let you get back to what you were
Let
doing.
you get back.
Pax
Now,
vobiscum.
Pax vobiscum. I need to brush up on my Latin for this game series, clearly. It's 10:30. No, 11:30? She heads out from 3 to 6. Like, what can even be done with that? I could drop the heavy iron to try and dislodge it by throwing a heavy weight down there. Or we could screwdriver it closed and forget about it for now. Now, let me think. Oh! We hadn't seen this before.
It's stuck.
But we do have a screwdriver. Off you come. Ha 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 ha. Oh, very good. Right.
It's stuck.
Well, was there something that I was supposed to do with that? Bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, it doesn't look like it gives me much option. Don't know. I guess we'll just put it back. No, that's the room we were already in. Knock, knock.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, I found the speaker too.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Ta-ta for now.
Unless maybe I am supposed to do something with it. I'm surprised I didn't offer another conversation option. Ah, we have a white dragon here. Okay, she's going to head off at 3, so let's set an alarm. Beep beep beep. Aha! Time to do some snooping. Mastering the art of illusion. Of all the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none was as famous as Madame Aragane, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spidey Lady, Madame Aragane revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. The best illusions were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seed of illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain control. It's a two-way mirror. Okay. The Zodiac and You by Mercury Day. The Chinese tradition. The Chinese horoscope is organized in a 12-year cycle with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animal signs is unclear, many believe that they were named by Buddha. Before he departed from Earth, he summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one in the order that they arrived. First came the rat, then the ox, the tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Thus, we have 12 signs today. Time for a picture. Anything else? Fortune Telling for Business Popularity by Agatha Eckhart. By Her Interactive Publishing. Moon incense. Ah, yes, right. That's the symbol for the moon. We're definitely getting a little bit of Chinese knowledge here. It's going to be well awkward if we get to the Mandarin puzzle and it's like, my memory fails me, you know. It has been a lot of years since I studied it. A lot of years. And we have Old West romances. Were never found in that canyon, but it is still believed to be the route used to flee from Dillon and his men. Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate during her years as an entertainer at gold mining camps. At the end of Lizzie's performances, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a bouquet of gardenias? It was rumoured that Lizzie joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery of 1878. Mary Oakes and Tennessee Sam. Few romances of the Old West will ever match the fire and fortitude of Mary Oakes and Tennessee Sam. Born into a trails off. Let's take a screenshot of that one though. Bang, bang, bang.
Something's missing here.
The
Something's
spider.
missing here.
The spider sapphire is missing. Aha. Looks to me like we should be able to use that tape deck. Ah, there's the spider sapphire. Handy. Anything else? This music, incidentally, is diegetic. It's just what it just happens to be what's being played in this room right now. Abby just likes her slightly creepy music. Okay. Aha! Aha! Haunted Group A. Well, let's pop the cassette in.
I need a tape.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Okay. Do you know what would be kind of funny though? Recording over it. Well, I mean, I could have told you all of that, right? Well, like, we knew that was going to be it, wasn't it? Right?
Something's missing here.
Is there anything else to do there with that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
No? I guess we just take it. I guess we just take it back. So
I should return the spider so Abby doesn't suspect anything.
Yes, that's good thinking. It's a real Jonathan Creek moment. Right. So I guess we just confront Abby about it when we see her next, I suppose. And I mean, Abby comes back at 6, so should we just set our alarm for 6 and then just kind of go for that? Beep beep. Abby.
Hi, Nancy.
I know you're a fraud.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
What an odd salutation. Okay. I hope. Yes. There's definitely something on that creaky floor, isn't it? Okay. Does Rose want to hear about any of this?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Well, it's already 6 p.m, so both Lewis and Charlie are both going to be gone for the day, so we shan't worry about them. The only other thing that I'm sort of interested in is
It's stuck.
this grate can indeed be crowbarred.
It's so dark in here. I can't see where I'm going.
Okay, so we need a glow stick. And that is probably a good point to leave it for today. So, we are very swiftly unraveling the mystery of this haunting. Not so much unraveling the mystery of why this building seems to be so accident prone, but that could just be coincidence, or it could be insurance fraud. That's still what my money's on, and you know what I mean, like, it's clearly got to be Abby, right? Or maybe Abby's just being legit. Maybe Rose knows that Abby is not on the level, but she doesn't care because it's going to drum up business anyway. Who can say? Well, my friends, if you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying this series, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Consider supporting the channel on the Patreon if you would like access to these episodes a week early. I will see you next time. Bye for now.